Hey everybody, welcome to Hunting Down History. My name's Tom and I'm a collector, and I'm going to go through some of my collections. I like to collect all kinds of stuff, a lot of militaria, US, Japanese, German. I like to collect artifacts, collecting military surplus firearms, metal detecting, that's a lot of fun. So a few different hobbies, a lot of things that I like to do. So I thought I'd take you through my US World War II mainly collection that I have on display right now, and in a little more depth. I did a quick, just short video on this, posted it a couple days ago, but I thought I'd go through and take a look at some of the items a little more closely, maybe show you or tell you where I got them, how I found them, a little more about them, so and just kind of go from there. So we'll start over here. And I got this vintage Kodak camera here. Thought it was pretty cool. It's it's a vintage camera, probably wartime era, and probably even before that, probably late 30s. Thought it was kind of neat. A camera like this could have possibly taken photos of World War II events. So I thought I'd add that to my collection. Really good shape. Got a 1960s comic book back there, All-American Men of War. I thought that was kind of a neat little touch. And also, I'll say in the background, I also have a 48 star US flag. And then over here I got, I kind of use these as display risers, which work really well. These US mess kits. These are Vietnam era mess kits. And then I got a US M4 bayonet for the M1 carbine and the sheath to go with it, or scabbard. I got that off of eBay a while back. These mess kits, I think those came from a flea market. Camera, again, came from eBay. That comic book back there came from I think it was a toy show I went to and found that there. So a little bit of, hunting this history from all over the place. And that's kind of what this is about, where I find some of this stuff and the story behind, the history behind it, and the history of the item of itself. So US M1 helmet. This is a fixed bail helmet, and you can see here I like to tag my items. It's a pretty common thing to do. M1 helmet, front seam, fixed bail, got it on eBay, and the owner, or the original owner of it, his name's on there as well. So got a M1 Garand bayonet. Got a couple of those up here. And then behind it, I got a US grenade pouch. Really good condition, nice shape. I think I got that off of eBay. And then an a US hand grenade, World War II era. This isn't a replica. This is a real hand grenade. It's obviously deactivated, but it is original. It's not a repro or some of those cast hand grenades. I have some of those, but this one is real, so need to add that to my collection. And then of course you got my M1 Garand back there, and I got it setting again on these mess kits, World War II mess kits, an M-block clip with 30-06 ammo in there. I thought it worked out really good, those mess kits. I have a whole bunch of them, and just kind of wanted to see how I could work them into my display, and I think this worked out pretty good, using them as riser stands. So moving on, I got a Carlisle mess kit. I'm sorry, not a mess kit, a medic pouch, World War II era. And this I think I got off of eBay. And an early orange first aid kit. That I think I got from a local estate sale. And then I got an M1 Garand pistol, or a cartridge belt back there. Another M1 Garand bayonet. And these, I got a couple little buttons here. I thought these were kind of neat. I think I picked those up at a thrift store. Walked in there and saw these in there with a few other items, so I grabbed those. some neat home front items. The bandages are not, they're not military, but they are World War II era, probably 40s bandages. Got those at an estate sale. And in the back there is from a flea market, is an M1 Garand grenade launching sight. You know, I've seen a few of these pop up. So there must have found some old stock or something, but it's wrapped in like an Arsenal, like a wax paper, brand new, unissued, with the instructions. Kind of a neat thing. So picked one of those up. Right here is a anti-tank bazooka round. Now this is a practice round, World War II era. This came from my grandpa. He was in World War II, and this is one of the items that he brought back. It's dated on there 43. It's got a little paint splatter on it. Not sure where that came from, but yeah, a very neat piece. Of course, it's deactivated as well. Also, from my grandpa, who is right there. That's one of his, that's a vintage frame from Fort Benning, Georgia, just before he shipped out to go overseas in World War II. And I'd like to do a video on him as well. Really proud of him and his service. And I have his Ike jacket and some of his other paperwork and stuff. So that'll be an upcoming video. I'd like to do one remembering my grandpa and his service in World War II. But this is one of the items that also came from him. It's 45 caliber pistol ball ammunition. The cartridges are all dated. I don't know if you can see on there. It might be too far. I think that says 43. 42? Yeah, maybe 42. But they're all World War II dated, and the case is full too, so that's got plenty full of 45 rounds in there as well. Right back here, I guess right up front here is another bring back from my grandpa. This is a Colt 1911 A1 from World War II, and this is one of the pistols that he brought back. And I have another one is a German P38 with the case. I'll be probably showing a video of that as well at some point. But this is the firearm, one of the firearms that he brought back. You know, that was pretty common back in the day. Stuff one of these in your duffel bag and bring it back. So the story behind this is that he actually got two of these. He had was playing a poker game and with some MPs, and he ended up winning two of these Colt 1911 A1s. And I guess he decided that he didn't want two, so he sold one while he was over there and decided to bring this one back. And I'm glad he did. I also have the holster for it. The grips are interesting. They're custom grips, kind of like Sweetheart grips, only underneath. They're custom. They're made of I was told, an airplane glass that was just found over there. And somebody manufactured it and made, it almost looks pearlescent, or, you know, that type of material, but it's just got like a foil underneath clear glass. So it gives it that pearl look. And I thought that was pretty neat. Really, really like this piece. So what else we got here? I got some forks. Let's see here, from the Navy. Let's see if we can see U.S. Navy, USN. Yeah, really nice, ornate. I'm guessing officers' forks. Got the Navy emblem, the anchor on there. Very cool, like those. Okay, so now these I got from another, well, it's another collector. It originally came off of, I met the collector through eBay, and then we corresponded, and I've purchased some items from him, and this was part of that purchase. Was these forks were in a collection that I got from him. Here's another one. Let's see. Yeah, U.S. Navy. So yeah, very neat. So So I'll add those. Neat piece to have. I didn't have anything like that. I had some of the forks, knives, and spoons that come with the mess kit, but nothing that fancy. So I like those. This is a United States M1 carbine muzzle cover. I'm sorry, M1 Garand muzzle cover. And that came from the same thrift store where I got those buttons, those MacArthur and Pearl Harbor buttons. And then this bag here, this is some kind of, I'm not sure where, what it was used for. I found that at a flea market. Just a nice little canvas bag, 54E, not sure what that stands for, but nice. I thought it was a nice addition to the collection. This was my grandpa's, another one of his bringbacks. This is his M1 Garand or M1 carbine cleaning kit. Pouch, I guess, and inside it still has some of the patches that you'd use to clean. C4414, that was his laundry number. Another neat piece back here. He carried the M1 carbine. So this is an original World War II era M1 carbine magazine. And it has some World War II era dated M1 carbine ammo, live ammo, still in it. So I thought that was a neat one. Glad he saved that and brought it back. And let's see, I have a few more mess kits over here. World War II era. All these mess kits, they're from different manufacturers and different years. I'd have to I probably won't. Maybe I have some others I could go through. Maybe I'll just do a video on that in and of itself. Go through the different manufacturers and mess kits. Take a look at some of those. Some of them have initials engraved on them, dates, stuff like that. They're personalized. This right here is a British 303 infilled cartridge case, I guess, or ammo box. It's empty. But you can see it's dated 1941 there. I got that actually with this M1 Garand. The guy I bought it from had this and just thought I might like it and gave it to me. So I was happy to have it. Got some P38 can openers right over here. This one's a little more modern one. Let's see if I can get it to focus. See if you can see it on there. Anyways, US doesn't really want to focus, but just your basic can opener there. And then this one is neat. This one is an original World War II era P38 can opener. And you can tell because that ridge that's on there goes from edge to edge. And anytime you see that, that's World War II era. And it came with this little leather string on it, I guess. Not really a string, but just a leather piece. So that was a nice little addition. Those are actually kind of hard to find those original World War II ones. But in the back is I don't know if that's World War II or not, but it's a neat pouch. I got that at an estate sale, and it says, United States on it, United States Army. A neat little bag. Thought that was kind of cool. Pull string on the top. This on the back, in the back here, you can see there's another M1 Garand bayonet. So this one actually came from my dad. My dad was in the Korean War, and he brought this back with him. It's plated, and so it's more than likely probably a parade style M1 Garand bayonet, but thought that was kind of neat. So I've had that ever since, forever. Ever since I was a little kid. I got video of me waving it around at, oh my gosh, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years old, digging through my mom and dad's dresser and pulled that out and swinging it around. So yeah, I've always been kind of into this stuff and liked it for a long time. my grandpa also brought back. Look, there looks like there's a pair of wings back there. And then the shell that bayonet's setting on, that's actually, I think it's World War II, could be World War I even, but I found that at a garage sale. But maybe I could dig that out at some point and show that. So the markings on the head of it, I think I determined were World War II, but they weren't real clear, so it could be World War I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, guys, that's just kind of my my setup right now, my collection that I got going. Some of the items I have, kind of where they came from, a little history behind them. And, you know, I'll be doing more videos, more on some of the collections that I have. I also do, you know, I'd like to show off maybe a few artifacts, arrowheads that I collect. I, you know, go down to the rivers and, you know, find art, petrified wood, petrified bone, Native American artifacts, all kinds of stuff like that. So it's some pretty neat stuff. But yeah, I got, you know, a lot of things I can share with everybody. And you know, I'll be doing stuff on, you know, maybe, like I said, a few more US items. Like to do my grandpa's, like I said, his Ike jacket and uniform that I got. I also collect a lot of Japanese militaria, and so we'll be seeing a lot of that. But yeah, thought I'd share a few of these things, and if you like them, you know, give me a thumbs up, comment if you want to, subscribe. This is something new for me. I'm just starting out. I have really no expectations for this channel or where it may go, but thought it would be something fun to do and share with other collectors, and just kind of show what I got. That'll be a lot of the things I do, is showing what I have. Maybe in the future I could, you know, take you guys with me. I do metal detecting. We could go, I might go videotape some of my metal detecting. I have some finds that we can take a look at. You know, it'd be great to get you down in the rivers and or someplace we can go artifact hunting, see if we can find something, and yeah, share some of those videos as well. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all hopefully again soon, and keep collecting. Thanks.